Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of the Fiorentina Club, in which last season we won 2 trophies. I'm going to send you quickly into the trophy parade. We're going to cut in between that and stuff like that, and I'm going to show you that trophy parade, so we'll show you that real quickly, and I'll see you guys after that. And obviously after the trophy parade, we're going to get into what we're going to do this season. And as you can see, our team has had a couple of changes. Ranieri's in the first team because Mantinez Quattro is going to possibly drop to the second team. I'm not too sure yet. It depends how much money we have to spend after we bring in a couple of players. Barak's a player that I would like to replace in the first team, and there's one player that I want to bring in for that position. And the player, well, there's 2 players, but one of them I can't bring in right now. But there's one player who's become available who I think would be absolutely incredible in this team. And Amrabat is going to return for now. I did think about selling him this season because he most likely will join Man United in real life for 25 million. They can buy him for. So he most likely will join Man United on a permanent deal. But we're going to keep him for this season. And if he plays well in that CDM spot, we'll obviously keep him for the long run. He's obviously a decent player, but Mandragora was a very good player for us last season. So we're going to hopefully train up his weak foot, and hopefully he will become better. In the left wing position, there's a player that I do want to buy, which is Thiago Almada, who will be absolutely incredible for us. Obviously, more end product than Satul has. Obviously, Satul was a very, very good player for us last season. He would go to the bench instead of Kouame, and Kouame would play in the second team, as he does currently anyway. But our team is looking pretty good for this season. Obviously, we're going to buy a new goalkeeper as well. Depending on the money we have, we could either bring in Edward Mendy from Al Ali, I think he plays for, or we could go for Marshavalli from Valencia. Okay, so in terms of the signings we need to make for this team, I'm going to bring you through the possible transfers we're going to make. There's a couple that I'm going to make, 100% we're going to do. As you can see, the player for centre mid that I want to bring in is Luka Modric. Obviously, the Croatian midfielder, won the Ballon d'Or a few years ago. A fantastic midfielder, obviously aging now, 38 years of age. Not the most pace, obviously less physical than Barak is in that midfield position. But Luka Modric is Luka Modric at the end of the day. And I think he's a perfect player for our midfield. That experience and that passing capability, and obviously decent shooting as well. His long shots are pretty good, if I remember correctly. Where's his long shots? 78, they're not too bad. He's got the Trivela Playstyle Plus as well, so we can do a few Trivelas with him on his right foot. So we're going to bring in Luka Modric right now and put him into the team. And in terms of other signings we're going to make, obviously in terms of the goalkeeper position, it's between Marshavalli and Edward Mendy. Edward Mendy would be a lot cheaper, and obviously kind of a worse goalkeeper than Marshavalli is, because Marshavalli has got a potential to grow higher than Edward Mendy can do in Pyramid, but it is what it is at the end of the day. He'll be a decent player to come in for now. And in terms of the centre-back position, it's between Lukeba and Piero Hincapié, I think it was. That'd be nice. Presley Kimpembe isn't as expensive as I thought it would be, but it's between these two for the centre-back spot. And depending on how much money we have, I've not actually checked how much money we have this season. There are other players that we would like to bring in, like Thiago Almada is the player I want to bring in for the left wing position. Obviously, he doesn't have left wing in his positions there. He plays cam, centre mid, and centre forward. But his stats just point to a fantastic centre mid. He's got a very good pace, very good agility. He's got decent shooting, good passing, free kick taker. And he would be absolutely incredible for us. A lot of play styles, and he would just go straight into the team on that left hand side. So we're going to bring in Luka Modric, and we're going to make the rest of the signings. And Neymar is a player that I could have brought in, but apparently is too important for the club, which is so unlike the real life. Obviously, Al Hilal, they're apparently going to terminate his contract before January, which is mental. But it is where it is. Hopefully, Neymar can come back from his injury and join a team where he can be a fantastic player for them. But we're going to bring in Luka Modric, see how much money we have as well after signing a centre back, and then make our decisions on our goalkeeper position, because we also need to bring in Almada. And we could maybe sell 1 or 2 players to get the money if we need to. But I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to sign Luka Modric and cut back to you when we have the team put together. Okay, so as you can see, Luka Modric joins our midfield, which was absolutely incredible with Amrabat, Modric and Bardanzi in that midfield. And we need to sign our left winger, because I'm prioritising the left wing and the goalkeeper position over a centre-back, because we don't necessarily need a other centre-back other than Martinez Quattro. He's been absolutely quality for us. Obviously, it's just a upgrade on him if we can do that. I would be willing to keep him for now if he don't have the money to sell, to buy another centre-back, sorry. So we're going to sign our left wing, which is going to be Thiago Almada. and then buy a goalkeeper. I think we should have enough money because we do have 82 million to spend. And we can obviously sell some players here and there that we can get rid of out of the team. There's a few players up for sale. Yeremina is a player that we're going to sell, and we can get decent money for him. But let's get into the transfers. Let's sign Thiago Almada and a new goalkeeper, which is probably going to be... I'm kind of leaning towards Marshall, but I'm not too sure yet. We're going to buy Thiago Almada, who could be... we could get him for fairly cheap, so I'm going to try to do that now, right now. Alright, so before we get into our first game up against Sassuolo in the league, I thought I'd show you the transfer business we managed to pull off. We actually have managed to sign every player we wanted to sign due to selling Christian Kwame. So we didn't have the money to buy Marshall, so I had to sell Kwame as a player that we didn't really need. We've got Satil, who's our backup left wing. Kwame was just playing for the sake of playing because he was our backup to Satil last season. So now Satil is the backup left wing. We don't need Kwame in the team. So we sold him for 28 million to Atalanta. We brought in Capia from Leverkusen for 32 million. We also brought in Armada for 28 million, which is a lot cheaper than I expected him to be. I thought it would be like 30 mil plus, but Atalanta let him go for cheaper. Yeremina we sold to Porto. Bonaventura was sold. Saberi was sold here. Bianco sold. And some other players sold here. And we're loaning a couple of players here. Obviously, we also did bring in Luka Modric on a free. He's already gone down to -1, but again, we didn't bring him in for his rating. We brought him in for his capabilities, which is his passing capabilities and his midfield capabilities in general. Obviously, the potential signing next season is Nicola Ravella in that team. If we somehow manage, if we don't, like, let's say this season we win the Champions League, it will most likely end the series there unless you guys want to continue it and build this team up more. But yeah, we're going to get into our first game of the season here up against Sassuolo. So I'll cut to you and we do that. And as you can see about Sassuolo's team, they're going with a pretty interesting team. For Tessi's back in their team. I think it was like Inter last season on loan or something. They got Bard in their team. Got Jeremy Mitoyen, a former talent. They got Maxime Lopez, obviously was actually here last season on loan, but he's gone back to Sassuolo. And they've got an alright team. We should beat them. 100% this team should beat them. And we're going to get into this game here with our new look team. Obviously, quite a few players making their debuts. Armada, Modric, Amrabat returning to the team. Hincapie and Marshall making their debuts as well. Let's get into this one and see if we can start the season off with a win. Alright now. Denied by Hincapie. Good start there. Modric now returning to the number 14 that he wore over at Spurs before he joined Real Madrid. That's a big challenge for Modric though. And Maxime Lopez through here to Tessi. Davide the Italian. Shot is taken, blocked by Hincapie, and Marshall makes a fantastic save there. That's that wide there to Loriente. Dodo up against him. What can Dodo do here? He wins the ball. Can he keep it low? No, he can't. And the shot is taken over. Marshall makes another incredible save. All over the top here to Bard. Oriente now. Good change shot from Velenkovic. Gonzalez. Beltran now. Can he feed for Armada? His first chance there. Thiago Armada. Can he score here? Can he chip Consigli? The chip is gone. Is in the back of the net, sorry. And Thiago Almada opens the scoring in this game with a wonderful chip over Consigli and net for Sassuolo. They couldn't recover in time to clear it. And Almada gets his first goal for Sassuolo on his debut. And he opens the scoring here in the Stadio Franchi. I believe we're at home. Yeah, we are at home, I believe. That's a great goal. No, I think we're away, actually. I don't know. Are we away? No, we're at home because it would be in their green and black. It's a great chip by Almada on his left foot. And it's a sign of things to come from the Argentinian talent. Toyan. Fratesi. And Capia steps in there and wins the ball. Love that. Armada now. What can we do here? It's back into Modric. Modric into Beltran. I'm trying to switch it over to Armada. Armada to Parisi. When Parisi can cross the ball in and Beltran hit the post. Beltran, lovely one back there. Armada now. Beltran, can you find Gonzalez there? Gonzalez. And it's Badanzi. Badanzi saved. Well, Badanzi's shot is saved there by Consigli. That's Modric at his best there, that free ball. Beltran. Oh, I love that. Beltran. Oh, what a save by the keeper. I'm not sure why it's over let that run there, that player. Parisi, good challenge. Wins all that cleanly as well. Love that. We need to find a way out here. Amrabat now. Modric. Suppose it's a Dodo. Dodo forward here to Gonzalez. Beltran now. Modric into Parisi. Parisi puts it back. And then to Armada. Oh, Parisi, incredible defending once again by the Italian. Oh no, Frattesi hits it and Marshavalli makes another great save. Well, that's a more easier save for him. Adanzi, Beltran, Modric now. Oh, what a pass by Modric. Beltran, please be inside. Oh, if he had to score like that. Pass by Modric was incredible. I got Armada there to Modric. Modric into Armada. Armada hits it, and that's another save by Consigli in net for Sassuolo. Parisi, love that. Beltran into Badanzi. Badanzi back into Beltran. Beltran hits it, and Consigli again makes another incredible save. Dweller there. Back wins it back though. Gonzalez. Beltran here to get a goal. Beltran hits it, and that's off the post. We'll win a penalty. Wait, no, we didn't win a penalty. I thought the whistle went. Is it the post twice in this game? That has got to be a penalty though. Surely he's been tripped up as he's shooting. How's this game only 1-0? It's mental. Armada. Adanzi here. Modric with the Trivella. Oh, that was almost incredible. 3 minutes added on. Makes sense. Amrabat. Hasn't not gone to Beltran. That's actually in his direction, but it's not done to Armada for some reason. Capio slides in there. Doesn't get the ball, but he did enough to deflect it. Bard. Oh no, Oriente. Oh, that's a big miss. We're just going to hold the ball here and get the victory. It's a 1-0 win. This game could have easily been like 6-4, something like that. Marshall really made some great saves. Consigli made some incredible saves. And it's been a great performance. We deserve more goals than only one, but we're lucky to not have conceded. That's the other side. Alright, so as you can see by our fixture list right now, we've got a very insane run of games. And by the way, a similar game against Napoli, because if you watched last season, yeah, Napoli had just that one team in this game. There's always one team in every league that just has everything go for them. It's weird. If you watch my career, you know what I mean. And if you play this game, you know what I mean. Like if you play it on an ultimate competitive mode and everything turned on like that, there's just one team that is just different. I don't know what it is. There's just one team where like every bounce will work for them. Everything will go their way, and it's just they're not fun to play against. Is what I'm trying to say. Like you can beat them, but you're just gonna have a fun experience. So I decided to submit. We're gonna play this game against Juventus. We're gonna play Milan, and then we're gonna play Inter. Because I'm going to sim the group stage of the Champions League because I don't play the group stage of the Champions League due to it not being necessarily the most not competitive but the most fun experience you can do, because I prefer the knockout stages. I just prefer playing those, prefer to skipping through the Champions League or whatever competition until that point, because then there's something on the line. It's not like a league, you know what I mean, where it's points based. It's actual like you need to win this game to stay in basically. And obviously, it can be the same as the group stage. You can see I'm just going to sim this here, save this here, sorry. So just in case the game crashes or something, I don't lose progress. I do that before every single game. But as you can see, this is Juventus' team. Got Moise Keane, Vlahovic, Deschiglio, McKennie, Locatelli, Gavi, Chiesa, Scalvini, Bremer, Gatti, and Szczesny in goal. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Juventus here. Modric, Armada, Madanzi. There. Modric finesse, blocked by Bremer, and it's going to be a corner. Modric now. Armada, Milinkovic. Armada, blocked again. Modric hits it, it's saved. Milinkovic will challenge. Modric at your feet, hit that. Modric. Oh, it's a great finish by Luka Modric. Love to see it. Just under 10 minutes into the game, and Luka Modric puts us ahead against Juventus with an incredible shot from range. You probably would have seen the previous 3 attempts I've had in this game that are blocked, and then the one saved by Szczesny. But if not, then Modric just had a couple of shots that were saved and blocked, etc. But this time, Luka Modric puts it into the back of the net. Nothing Szczesny can do about that one. And we're 1-0 up here against Juventus. Madanzi. Where's Parisi here? Okay. Weird. Modric again. Modric, why not? Modric this time. And it's wide. Milinkovic got blocked. Why is it just not blocked? Okay, good save by Moshevili. Why did Milinkovic block the first attempt and just not look back onto the ball? Good job by Mora. Parisi, good challenge there. Oh, good interception, I should say. Okay. No free kick, I guess. Badanzi from range, why not? Badanzi. Needs more shot power. I'll try now. Look at Modric. Over to Badanzi. Badanzi. I need to see how I haven't scored there. I need to see how the game screwed me over. Let's have a watch. Let's see. Pass over to Modric. And instead of Badanzi just hitting it normally. I mean, he kind of did, but still. I don't get why he's not just right here, wrapping his left foot around it and putting that top left corner or across goal. Why is he waiting for it? If it phased through his body. And then that happens. Gavi. Good put the Badodo. I need a way out. Dancy made himself an option. Love that. Nicolas Gonzalez. Gonzalez from range. Gonzalez. Gonzalez hit that. Gonzalez. How has Szczesny saved that? Gonna work there by Dodo. Dodo feeds it through to Gonzalez. And we're back now. Into Modric. Modric at your feet. Modric hits it and it's off the post. Modric. Chavella. Oh, Szczesny saves. It's on Vlahovic. Get on Rebecca block. Oh, put more power behind that pass. There we go, Milinkovic. I'll try and love that. Danzi now. Is it to Parisi? Parisi. Oh, it's blocked by Gatti. Here comes it to Modric though. Modric edges blocks by Danzi. Out his feet, blocked by Scalavini. And Rabat wins it back. And Marder now, not sure why he's all the way over here, but he is. Dodo into Badanzi. Badanzi into Luka Modric, who hits it again, and Szczesny saves. So Modric is going to be our main source of goals this season, it seems like, with the way we play right now. God, Nkapie. Nkapie! Oh. Kadeusz Milik is now on. Okay, thank you, Milik. Love that. And we're about forward here to Dodo. Dodo now. Dodo blocked by Gatti. Every time I cross it, Gatti's there. Modric. Badanzi, hit that. Badanzi, oh, it's saved by Szczesny somehow. Milinkovic, love that. Modric. Bremer. Modric now just holding the ball here. Nah. No. Okay, thank you. But I need to show you where I'm aiming this pass right at the end of this game here. Because the passing in this game is god-awful. I literally cannot stand it. You used to be able to, like last FIFA, like FIFA 23, you could play some nice passing football because the passing worked. You know what I mean? It was decent. But this year, I'm going to show you where I'm aiming this pass. I'm going to point the camera in the direction. This pass is aiming right there. So the player directly in a straight line there. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Armada, right? So why is again going to pass it to Parisi? And even if it is passing it to Parisi, right? Why is it passed it straight to the Juventus defender? You know what I mean? Look at this angle. I'm aiming it at Armada. It's locked into Parisi, but it's gone to him. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like if I could have to, can I have to pass at R1? Is that a thing? Like, no, I can't. Of course I can't. As it would, like, what's the word? I'm just aiming at Armada, man. Like, even if it plays it between Armada and Parisi, I'd take that. But the fact it doesn't, it's so annoying. But we're going to move on. We won this game 1-0. We deserve to win it by more than one. But it is what it is. It's a win nonetheless. Alright, so it's time for us to take on AC Milan here in the league. And we're going to get into this game up against an interesting Milan team. We've got Noah Okafor up front as we need. We've got Luca Romero, the Lazio talent, on the right-hand side. We've got Reinders, Benasset and Krunic in midfield. We've got Gabi and Alaba as the defensive pairing. Calabria, Matt Magnon and Teo Hernandez. Let's get into this one. And hopefully beat them here with our team. I don't know if I want to make any changes to it on the bench, etc. Do I want to take Barak with us instead of Castrovilli? Maybe. Yeah, we're going to take Barak with us. And that's going to be it. Let's get into this one. And hopefully beat AC Milan here to remain undefeated in the Serie A so far. Probably going to be the one guy that's going to cause me issues in this game. Attack-wise anyway. There he is. Rafael Leao. Into Noah Okafor, and it's hit the post. Okay. What's going on here? Where's one of my centre-backs gone? Capia, good clearance. It's only has gone as well as Benasset. Krunic. What a super Marshvili. Dodo. Badanzi now. Badanzi hits it across goal. Badanzi shoots and Magnon saves. It's a good attempt there though from the Italian. Saved by the Frenchman though. Badanzi from this corner. So it's Capia and Magnon somehow saves again. And we're back now, and this time we're going to switch it up. We're going to hit it about there, I think. Yes, we are. And I'm not sure what's just happened there, but okay. Krunic to Reinders. Rafael Leao. Luca Romero, cross-whipped in. Oh, what a save. I'm not sure how Okafor ever beats Milinkovic in the air, but apparently he did, because Milinkovic just didn't jump for it. That's one thing I've noticed about defenders in this game, they just don't lock onto aerial balls. Amada into Gonzalez. Gonzalez hits it and Magnon saves. And we're back now, let's whip this one in. I was going to hit that, but I didn't really set up for it. Modric hits this, blocked. Armada blocks, hits that, and it's hit by Magnon. I expected that shot to be blocked, that's why I said blocked. And we're back now. This one's in. And Capia down to Milinkovic, hits it across goal. Gonzalez is on the ball. Gonzalez, Badanzi, get up. I did not want to pass it to Modric there, but trying to pass it all the way across goal to the player at the back post to tap it in. Oh no. I got saved by the fact I had a couple more defenders back there. That could have been a red. Milinkovic will challenge. And another one, love that. Beltran into Badanzi. I don't from Badanzi. Oh, Badanzi gone. Badanzi score. Badanzi. A 1-2 off the post. You have to see it. You know to see it, but what a move by Badanzi. What a great team move, to be fair, from defence to attack. It's a great bit of passing play by Beltran, Badanzi and Gonzalez, etc. And then Badanzi just did the rest on his own with the skill that he has. See, he does well there. Baits the challenge and he hits it off the post. and follows it up and passes and puts it in the back of the net. Obviously, he didn't mean to do that, but he followed it up anyway and scored. And you'd love to see it. Rafael Leao. Good challenge there by Milenkovic. Not sure who I'd have said but Milenkovic put in that challenge there. Not a player I just made up there. But we'll try and come on, lad. Up against Gabia. You can beat him for pace. Beltran, can you find a finish? Beltran! It could have been 2-0 there before half-time. Would have been massive. Abadanzi in. And Capia. And Capia's header. Man, just says pretty much anything. Like, anything you couldn't say was that shot by Badanzi because they hit the post. Hoping Badanzi will at least chest it first, but is where it is. It's not the highest. But it is something we need to build up in this team. But they are somehow, what is that? Let's have an instant replay of this goal. Like, I'm tempted to make a video on why FC24 might be like one of the worst games EA have ever made in terms of like the stuff like this, because he's taken a heavy touch there, put in a challenge here with Capia, right? And how has it worked out as a perfect through ball to Rafael Leao? And then, not to mention the shot that goes in. Not to mention this. Amada now. In here, Modric. Beltran tries. Beltran hits it and Beltran puts it wide. Luca Romero. Parisi. How is it going out for a corner, man? I literally could have got there. Why have you ran in that angle? Robert could work there though. Beltran. Modric for the injury, love that. Amada, oh, why did he take that touch? Why? Like, the touch system in this game is so stupid. They don't have any IQ. Don't go, oh, when you want them to like, just run through their body, right? And take a touch. When you don't want them to do that, they'll do it. Good challenge there. How? That's twice in this game. I put in a perfect challenge on a defender, and it's or not on a defender, but on a player, and the resulting challenge just worked out as a perfect pass to one of their players. Gonzalez, go. Gonzalez now drive. Gonzalez. Nah. 83 shooting. I've aimed it at the goal. Explain to me how it's gone over there. Okay, having that literally was so obvious that it was coming towards you. Coming up from Modric there, though. Let's see if we can Modric there. Love that there. Dodo. Gonzalez. Beltran. There we go. 2-1. Fiorentina in the 80th minute. A game we should easily be winning. Like, Milan haven't really done much in this game. They've scored that questionable goal where the challenge worked out as a pass to Leao. But other than that, they've not really had any great attempts on goal. I think mostly just made that one good save, you know, that one very good save that could have been a goal, but it's a great bit of play there. And Beltran powers it past Magnon this time, finally breaks, or finally puts the ball past him and puts us back in the lead here in this game. I love that. Let's get the ball. There we go. Tanzi. Beltran. Okay, why will a player make the run? And the second is thrown goal, pretty much, like, you know, he's made the run past the defenders. Why did I stop the run? So I got Marder now. Okay, AC Milan defence is just split wide open. And we will take it. I'm not sure what's happened to AC Milan's defence. They all just rushed like 3 or 4 players at the same time. They all just pressed the left hand side. Expecting me to play a through ball to one of the players making a run, but Amada just went, okay, I'm just going to walk into your box then. I wanted to just like, do a Trevada finish, by the way, not like the roulette finish, but we'll take it. As you can see, I expect one of those through balls, but in the end, We just went on his own, and that's a fantastic finish, by the way. That's like to get that up and over Man Yonder with that is incredible. And we're going to win this game. We deserve to win it, to be fair. So I'm happy we have. Theo Hernandez, so driving here later on in this game for AC Milan, just walks off the pitch. Interesting. You could have easily kept that on. That's something that my player would do. Can we get another? I'd like another goal, to be honest. Oh, how's that pass not got through? When I say another, I mean Fiorentina goal, not a Milan goal, by the way. Like, so if you give a Milan goal, then that isn't what I meant. The second I did attack later on, I knew they were going to score. I knew they were going to score the second I said it, man. But it's a 3-2 win, and we deserve it, to be fair. We don't deserve the 3-2 scoreline in terms of like conceding two, but it is what it is. And we got the win, that's all that matters. Okay, so that's going to call it for episode 2 of season 2 of the Fiorentina Crewman, in which you can see we end the episode top of the table of the Serie A with 6 wins and 2 draws, 0 losses, and obviously a good goal difference as well, as you can see. And also in the Champions League, I should show you that in the game we simmed up against Man City, we actually ended up beating them 3-2. So we got a win here, and we go top of the table of the Champions League along with Monaco. Obviously, Man City are probably going to finish second place. We're going to probably finish second or first. I wouldn't put it past them finishing first, to be honest, because I mean, if we beat Sparta Praha and Monaco and then get a draw against City, I think we could finish first place in this table. But in terms of the other groups, I can see that's what they look like. Arsenal are doing awful in their group. That's completely they've fallen off massively, clearly. Napoli and Man United doing well there. Milan, Galatasaray doing incredible. Interesting. Okay, these groups are kind of more realistic. Real Madrid in third place, level on points with Salzburg. Okay, that's interesting. Leverkusen bottom of theirs, interesting there. Some interesting groups going on. But one thing I want to mention is in this game, well, in this episode, I said this, just the overall game in itself, I don't think this is a bad game overall. You know what I mean? This game has some good qualities. I've done some good things about this game. I just think, like, the things that are wrong with FIFA 23 have been amplified in FC24. You know, like the ricochets, the challenges that turn out to be passes, you know, as you saw with that Nkapie challenge to Leao. And also stuff like just goalkeepers saving shots they shouldn't be saving and letting in goals they should be saving. It's just those small things that have been amplified to a level where it's like, it's unavoidable. You know what I mean? Like, it's guaranteed to happen every single game you play, to the point where, like, you're just like, I might as well just play FIFA 23. You know what I mean? Like, FIFA 23 had its bad qualities, don't get me wrong. But in terms of, like, the stuff that's wrong with SD24 is less, or is more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? More of an annoyance, more of a bad thing about the game than it is for FIFA 23. If you get what I'm saying. I'm not saying FIFA 23 is better than FC24. What I'm saying is they both have bad and good qualities, but the bad qualities about FC24 are just more of an impact on the game overall than the were on FIFA 23. So I think, like, what they need to really do is like, obviously the patches they release and stuff like that fix certain things, but at the same time they don't get fixed, because stuff like in this career mode, like, for example, we've got 4 or 5 players asking to leave just because they haven't played like 20 games a season despite them being a backup player. You know what I mean? Like, we have who's trying to leave it. We've got Castrovilli who's trying to leave. We've got Bricalo who's now trying to leave. We obviously have Dodo. We had we've got Gonzalez who tried to leave, and stuff like that. Those little small things that, like, don't really make much sense that are in the game, and then just the gameplay issues itself. It's just like small quality of life stuff they need to fix. You know what I mean? Like, goalkeepers need to save stuff that are straight at them. You know what I mean? Unlike, you know, FIFA 23 goalkeepers saved stupid stuff. You know what I mean? They saved shots that you shouldn't be saving. FC 24, they still save some stuff they shouldn't be saving, but they let in stuff that's just, you know, guaranteed save. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like, just one of those games where, like, the small things are massive things, and the big things that are wrong with the game don't really get noticed because you're too focused on the small things that go wrong every single game. If you get what I mean. That's just my, like, overall, after a month and a bit playing this game, that's just how I feel about it. I do enjoy this game from time to time. You know, I mean, Chromid I really enjoy, player Chromid I really enjoy. And speaking of that, I've just started a play career mode on the channel. If you want to check that out, we're starting a play career mode over with Inter Miami at the start, and we're going to just continue that journey and see where it takes us. And if you want to check out the Julian Alvarez focused RTG on Ultimate Team on the channel, you can do that as well. And also check out the rest of the career modes I've done on this channel as well. I've done 3 career modes now. This is our 3rd career mode. We're on Man City, Olympic Lyon. We're now on Fiorentina. And one thing I should mention is I'm going to start bringing some other games to the channel in terms of just videos that not like that are going to interrupt FC24 content too much. Just videos I'm going to upload when I have a video put together, like gameplay compilations and stuff like that from other games like Call of Duty and other games like that I play. So yeah, that's going to come to the channel at some point soon. If you're interested in those, drop a like on this video down below if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos that I make, and turn notifications as well so you get notified when they go live on the channel. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.